Hello, Monsters of Banter, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2, Mortal Empires, and the third part of my Morathi campaign with the Cult of Pleasure. There's a bunch of very unhappy campers down here. They are not happy bunnies. Never mind. Yes, well, never mind. Yeah, rebellion in 4 turns. I mean, I could let the rebellion spawn and murder it, because that would give me plenty of slaves. But oh wait, do rebellions do that now? Isn't there a thing where, like, it reduces... Not mind you, there's not many slaves here. What does it do? It does like a thing. There's a thing. It doesn't do as much as you'd hope it would, I think. I'm not 100% sure. We do have we've got 2k slaves. How much money is that bringing in? That's what I want to know. Oh, God, the people. People? Can't be no truck with people. Right, we got... Making 725 at the moonshot. Oh yes, because of course the docks. It's like, how much? Oh yeah, no. That would be all that money. Yes, good. And of course we get the extra income from the time. But basically we want money buildings here because the ancient city of Quintex, of course, has the vaults of Quintex, which is going to increase the amount of money we make here exponentially. So basically we just want income buildings because this can fund us, but we also need recruitment buildings because of course we've got enemies fucking everywhere, including Alice, who's rocked up. There he is, Bat Elf. Revenge. Well, he was Bat Elf, and then Eltharion got, because Eltharion does have like an actual dungeon, doesn't he? So I mean, it's probably a sex dungeon. He's probably more the Christian Grey of the Warhammer world, isn't he? Bit up himself, bit shit, badly written, but never mind. So good. We've got nothing else to do, so I just will end the turn. Oh, refugees. Garond. Now, Garond are... Is that Malice? Okay, accept refugees. It's not... What the fuck was that? Someone just screamed. Never mind. No, because that would be Malice, wouldn't it? So Garond would be... Oh, that's the faction that... Right, that's the faction up here, isn't it? So it's not actually a legendary lord. So we accepted refugees, but there's no one actually there, so...
Loic's fury.
Never mind. Right, let's go and assault Alice and see if we can assault him. Nope. Bugger.
Hag sorceress.
I'm going... If I go... I want the ambush. I want the ambush. You know what? I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna try an ambush, see what happens.
Traitors do not last.
Oh, we can get the martial name of power. That's exciting. Okay, so the gnarled and treacherous peaks surrounding one of your estates, a dragon lair has been discovered. Its inhabitants, an old and tired specimen, docile enough to offer one of its ancient scales imbued with magic. In return, the dragon wishes to be left to rest in peace. So, accept the offer to stay, or stay the gargantuan beast. So get Worm Scale, which is going to increase his armor, speed, and melee defense. Alternatively, Drake Cleaver, which increases his bonus versus large by 30. Oh. I think I'm going to accept the gift. Rocky is
Watch from the shadows.
a worm slayer. No, worm scale. Worm. What's his? I don't know. What? I can't remember. What is he? Worm scale. There we go. Maybe he should be worm slayer. Rocky Balbona. Good. And Fanny Deep.
A would-be traitor amongst us.
Yes, is going to a flaming sword of ruin. That's right. More burning sensation for her. Right. Public order here is terrible, but I might let it rebel and worry about that later. Let's get the vaults of Quintex. Bosh, and we can get the halls of ravaging. Bosh, and what else do we want? I mean, I could get the Scourge Runner chariots, but I don't know if that's actually any good. What else could we get? Oh, we could get some Doomfight. Those guys are pretty fucking legit. I'm going to do that. I don't even know if that's worth it, but that's what we're going to do. Let's see if we can get Alice to blunder. If we can get Alice into our ambush, then we should be able to cut him down fairly easily.
What is it?
Hello, Gilgade. You're going to declare war. Okay. Okay, that's fine.
I am power. I am revenge.
the Scourge of Cain is dead. Oh, I don't think there's anyone useful there. Because they won't have any Immortal Lords, will they? Ah, fuck it, I'll just reject them. Okay, got. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's like, gotta keep an eye on. Oh, there they are.
You will march.
Oh, that's a bastard, because they can now hit Moonshard. Oh,
I am the first sorceress.
this is really annoying. Okay, at least you managed to assault. Well, you just killed a handful of spearmen. That's literally the worst thing for you to do, you big jerk.
We shall see.
Okay, can you reach... If I go to C... Right, let's try this. Go over here. Oh, you're going to have to go around them, which means they can reach there before us. Unless we... Okay, what I'm going to do is come over here.
Absurd.
They might attack us, but we should be okay. That might rebel, but to be honest, oh god, it's because of where you are, because you're literally one turn away from this. It's such a pain in the ass to defend this coastline, and then you've got Mazdamundi to your south as well. Basically, you've just got a lot of problems all over the place. At least we're spreading Chaos Corruption, which is going to annoy the shit out of Alice. So, fuck.
The thrill of battle awaits.
Oh, you motherfucker. Because that's now reduced it in rank, which means it's going to take longer to get defences. Because it's going to be, yeah, rank 1. Alice is moving on Allenheim as well. Well, basically I've got to deal with one problem at a time, so let's deal with this problem. You're going to run away? Yes, of course you are going to run away. Don't you dare.
Ride,
Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. Alright, we'll put that on you. I'm just going to auto-resolve that. That stung a little bit more than it probably should have. We should have fought it. Never mind. Got a potion of healing. Oh, that's not bad. Alright, let's see if we can assault you again. I don't think we can reach... No, we can't reach Arnheim in time. We did successfully assault him, which is good. I think we're just going to have to accept that we won't be able to, as long as Tyrannoc's there and there's the Gilgalians coming down as well. So basically, I can't deal with all of these at the same time. There's too much. I think I just need to chill out a little bit. Let's go with... I don't want evasion. I mean, that is more speed and stuff. Let's go Inspiring Presence, because then... Oh, actually, do I want... No, because then we get Pit Shades, can't we? Yeah, okay, go evasion. Let's go evasion.
Traitors do not last.
And Fanny is going to... I mean, Burning Head's just so good. I'm just going to get more Winds of Magic, I think, is probably the best plan. I'm tempted to get some more repeater crossbows, but... I mean, we could get shields. We could get shields, and that would be quite useful, actually. So let's kick you, dweebs. We'll get some shields. I mean, what's the garrison like here?
The people are displeased.
Total and utter garbage.
Revenge.
I mean, this is total
Be traitor amongst us.
and utter garbage. Dark Venom, yes.
Mother of the
So, I mean, if we can get some Doomfire Warlocks, they are pretty good. Especially because they got Doombolt, which stings. It really does. It's quite a nasty little bound spell to have. Running out of money, but we can get defences. If we could just defend the Moonshard, probably be okay. We're going to get Rebellion, which means Rebellion will spawn. Alice will have to kill that as well. Actually, the Rebellion could come in useful. You're going to declare war on me as well? Yes. Yes. Okay, so there is a Chaos stack there. If I can beat up Alice enough, it might be enough that the Chaos stack then goes and kills him. Or Alice then runs away because... Oh, for fuck's sake, here comes Gilgalian as well. You know, we just like... it doesn't rain, it pours. Okay. So we're just going to keep hitting
Loic's fury.
Alice.
Enchanting beauty.
Rocky is going to get Blade Master. So his stats are now looking actually fairly good.
Is it time? I am Morathi.
So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the Darkhold and we're going to get defenses.
Morathi.
I could get Sisters of Slaughter now. I mean, they've only got bronze shields, but they are significantly better than the garbage units we have at the moment. The thing is, it costs another, like, what's that? Just under 30 to have more shields, but shields... We don't have enough money, and I just disbanded units. Goods. Fuck! Why am I like this? You know, why do I do these things to myself? I'm fairly sure I shouldn't.
Hail the
Okay, I can cancel that.
Druki Queen.
And I can grab a couple of them. Which is better. Tell you what,
Plots to enact.
yeah. Okay, you enact your plot in there. I'm going to grab those. I mean, the Chaos Rebellion could help. It looks like Mazdamundi's dealt with the New World colonies, which isn't ideal, because I was hoping that the New World colonies and Skeggy would put a dampener on any potential... Oh, look, here comes Gilgalian. Here he comes. The big bastard. Alright. Okay. First things first. Now, he's a bit beaten up. And I'm hoping that might cause him problems.
I watch from the shadows.
I'm going to lay a little ambush here. See if we can catch him. And do I want wine? I mean, yes is the answer. But it's not going to give us any income. And to be honest, I think maybe this is better. So we're going to go with income.
Mother of the Druki.
And see what happens here, I guess.
Obedience.
Ben is going to... I don't fucking know. Like... increase slave income? I mean, if Alice attacks Arnheim, at least... which he's going to do, which I can't do much about, to be honest, but at least then he's got a Chaos Rebellion next to him, so, you know, that's something. And Gilgalian should, I'm hoping, blunder into our ambush. Come on, blunder. Blunder, you big bastard. You didn't blunder, you big shit. Never mind. I've got a garrison, so they can, you know, sacrifice their lives for me.
Morathi commands you. Fight.
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, it goes a little bit awry. Fanny really needs to work on her aim, because it just kind of clipped this unit of Lothern Sea Guard. Lothern Sea Guard are an absolute nightmare to deal with, because they are, of course, a ranged unit, which is nasty, and they also have incredibly good defense, which is a pain in the arse. And they're also got anti-large, so, of course, the units that you would generally try and use against them, such as cavalry, just get sort of either minced or don't do very much against them, which is a bit of a problem. They're archers that are just very difficult to kill, which is shit, really. Never mind. Never mind. We're going to push forward a little bit, so we just get into range, and then we're going to open fire. These rangers careering across the open ground towards us. Get a face full of crossbow bolts. Oof, that's going to sting. Bit of fire breath going off there as well. That right flank's looking very spear heavy. Rocky's moving over to engage the Illyrian Reavers over on this flank. They're sort of like dancing around, so we're going to send Rocky on his new Cold Bond to deal with that. The Crows of Cain moving in to engage some Illyrian Reavers, and we can see the Witch Elves coming over there as well. Here comes a big old line of spears. A staunch line of spears. And Fanny... I mean, her aim was off, but we're going to let her give it another shot, see how it goes. Because it's one of the best ways of dealing with a shit ton of squishy infantry is lobbing a burning head at it. That's good, that's good, that's good. Perfect. There we can see careering through that line. Okay, that's bad. It's gone a little bit off. That's now incinerating my own units. That's now heading for my crossbows. Oh, no. Oh, no. At least it was the ones without shields. So, I mean, there is... For fuck's sake, Fanny. God damn it, Fanny. Aim better. Okay, so now we've got spears in our crossbows, which is the worst place to have them, because of course we've now incinerated our own infantry. At least Morathi's getting stuck in, so that's something. That is something. The Crows of Cain are chasing after the Illyrian Reaver archers, and the Witch Elves are one of the few. I mean, one of the few weaknesses Ulthuan Seaguard have is infantry. Of course, they can shoot the infantry as they charge towards them, so it's not all good. But at least the Witch Elves are doing something. Which is, I mean, you know, they're kind of carving their way through them, so that's good. Another little burning head there, which is again kind of goes off a right and then starts heading towards the Witch Elves. Oh dear. You're alright. You look a little bit toasty. You're fine. A little bit sunburnt, but she's okay. She's alright. There we go. And the enemy army is now fleeing off the way they came. Piss off, Gilgalian. I've got enough on my plate without having to deal with you as well, frankly. Oh, God. Oh well, at least it's only shitty infantry. I mean, at least we're going to have a lot of slaves. So that's something. Is that another Tyrannok army? Oh, for fuck's sake. Are we just going to end up fighting endless stacks of shit? Okay, well at least they're under siege from that rebellion, so, you know.
I watch from the shadows.
Yep. 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 Okay. Right. Fine. Basically, I need more money, which...
The people are displeased.
Yeah, well, you know, get in fucking line. Right, we'll get... Soul Stealer's pretty good, actually. I know Peter Shays, but Soul Stealer, it's not bad. Basically, damages everyone around you and heals the person that cast it. So that's fine. We can get rid of you, and we can get you. I can pop you in there. Now, I don't know what you're going to do about that, because I don't think you're going to like the idea of charging straight at... I could get... No, I was like, I don't really want a Reaper Bolt Thrower, but... Dealing with those enemy missile units, on the other hand, we could just go Doomfire Warlocks. How much are they? If I get one now, then I can... How many do we have? 1, 2, 3. So we've got 6 of those, which is maybe a little bit too many. The repeater crossbows I can probably get rid of. I'd like some... If I can get some more Doomfire Warlocks, because then we can really kind of clear up the enemy missile units, which is predominantly my concern right now. Ben. Now, I don't want you to... I guess I could send you over here. Basically, I think you're just going to... You're just going to chill there for a sec, because I don't want to assault... Oh. Oh, no. Skeggy's dead as well. Oh, that's the worst. I was, like, hoping Skeggy might, like, you know, hold on, do some damage. Mazda Mundi... No, that means Mazda Mundi's got a terrifying army, and he's mopping up, which means I'm probably next on the agenda.
Mother of the
Okay. Well, I don't know what's happened to Tyrion. Oh, there they are. Don't know what's... Oh, there they are. Yeah.
Queen.
Okay, that's not Mazdamundi's main army.
Loic's fury.
Okay, let's assault you.
Shattered realm.
Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. Good job.
Morathi. This is absurd.
Oh,
I
I've got
watch
so
from the
many
shadows.
fucking Ulthuan Sea Guard.
I
At least
am
Ulthuan Sea
Morathi.
Guard has slightly lower range, but do they have these?
Phoenix
Hang on, do they got shield? They don't have shields. Okay, well that's something.
First sorceress. A would-be traitor amongst
I mean, it's not
us.
much, but it's something. I'm going to give you a Dark Steed so you can get in and out of combat faster.
Hag sorceress.
Okay. Okay, at least we're getting a little bit more money. So there is that. So we get 80% extra income, which is just as well, really, because, you know, we
Is
fucking need it.
time, the mother.
I mean, this isn't too bad at the moment. Just wait until they start getting
To the vengeful slaughter.
worse units. I mean, why not start with a burning head, you know? I mean, with any luck, it'll kill some stuff. And we did manage to kill 54 there with Fanny. Fanny gave 54 high elves of burning sensation, which is good. Although there's still plenty more to deal with. Our crossbows are currently in the front rank. I thought maybe that would work better, but to be honest, it just means they're going to get shot faster, so... Although, once they do open fire, they can cut through the Ulthuan Sea Guard like a hot knife through butter, because of course they've got a lot of armor piercing. So they work quite effectively. The problem is getting them into range. Of course, we've got our Doomfire Warlocks now. So these lads, well, they're naked boys on naked horses, which means they do not have any armor, but they do have some physical resistance. So, I mean, the only other problem is they're large. And so basically, at best, they're going to be cannon fodder for the Ulthuan Sea Guard. And there we go, the Ulthuan Sea Guard have already spotted them and are opening fire. Getting a little bit of damage there, but we're dealing with the chariot. The Witch Elves moving in to engage that chariot. Little burning head there, which is careering down the line of elves. It's kind of like cutting through the back, but look at this. There's a nice big blob of elves here. Oh, that's going to be... Yeah. There we go. Carving through them there. Fanny doing 231 kills there. Looking pretty good. Managed to sort of shave off the rear of the elves there. That right flank breaking almost immediately. Still got a problem here with the Ulthuan Sea Guard still opening fire on us. And in fact, they're opening fire on the Bolt Fiends, because the Bolt Fiends have slightly... They've got 145 range, which means they can actually return fire on the Ulthuan Sea Guards. The Ulthuan Sea Guard have spotted that and are like, nope, fuck that. So they're opening fire on us. They've got a big blob there. You know what I think I need? Artillery. But the Doomfire Warlocks now charging back in, because I'm like, you know what? Just do or die, lads. Just do or die. And they are going to die. But at least they're going to keep the Ulthuan Sea Guard busy for a few seconds anyway. So that's something. Another little burning heads. Not doing... I mean, incinerating a few of our own units, but I'm kind of, like, okay with that now. I've kind of, like, become desensitized to it. Yeah, that's alright. Just fry them. Doesn't matter. Okay, now with that we can push forward, and our crossbows finally in range of the Ulthuan Sea Guard, and now the tables are somewhat turned. I mean, Morathi's getting stuck right in. There she is. She's just twatting people with her lance, penetrating them. Okay, well that's, yeah, more elves dealt with. Ooh, those Ulthuan Sea Guard are right buggers, aren't they?
Hag sorceress of bronze.
Okay, at least
Trim the sails.
you should
I
be...
cannot rewrite
Oh, is
the
that
Morathi.
doesn't look...
Morathi commands you.
Okay, that's
Fight.
fine.
I have need of slaves.
Yes, plenty of
Hag
slaves.
sorceress of bronze.
I mean, at least at this rate, we'll get plenty of slaves, and Morathi will rank up. So, you know, it's not all bad. We can get defences there. That's good.
I am Morathi.
we can replace our super fucking dead Doomfire Warlocks. I'm tempted to get Reaper Bolt Throwers, because I think the Reaper Bolt Throwers could well be incredibly useful against those Lothern Sea Guard.
Enchanting beauty.
I mean, more would be better, but I can't afford them right now, so... Okay, we can get Tenacious. That would give us... I think we're going to have to do that. I would like to get Sulafet, but I think that's secondary to getting the upkeep reduction, which we desperately need, so I can get another army, so I can hopefully defend myself.
Traitors do not last long.
I could give you a Cold One Chariot. The only thing is that's so... It's so difficult to... Fuck it. Stimulate my growth, Rocky. Oh, you can double stimulate. Holy shit, he's really stimulating my growth. What a guy. Spreading public order, not necessarily the worst thing, but I think we're going to go with evasion. Give it a little bit more speed.
Mother of the Druki.
Revenge.
Now, you... No, that's the wrong... Right, Ben.
Whispers of disobedience.
Increase my slave income. Thanks, buddy.
Loix Fury.
So we're doing a lot of damage to him. So as long as we've got him, like... Oh, good. Fucking God, they've got 3 stacks. Oh, that's so many Saurus. I think I just had an aneurysm. It's fine. It's fine. We got Doom War. We got Doom Warlock. It's fine. It's fine. What else got? Dark Riders with shields. Oh well, that'll solve all my fucking problems, won't it? That'll solve all my fucking problems. I'm tempted to replace the Bleak Swords with Sisters of Slaughter, but I can't afford that. So that would be a nice to have. Oh, you've just recruited everything, so that's good. Okay, you've declared war on people nowhere near me. That's fine. Estalia's dead. Interesting, but currently not a major concern for me. Now, let's see what is... Now, what I'd really like...
Demands short. I weary of mortal concerns.
What I would really like to see is maybe Clan Rictus or Clark Arons. You know, really tighten the screws on Alice just to give me a little bit of breathing room. Because at the moment, I don't have any breathing room.
Shattered realm.
However, as long as we're kicking the shit out of him, he can't really do much. So that's... Well, it's not fine, and I liked having Arnheim because it meant I could see what Tyrannok were up to, and I can't now, which is a bit of a bugger, but never mind. We'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. 2 turns we'll have defences, which is nice.
I am Morathi.
I'm going to get rid of one of these. I think. Mind you, they are my damage dealers, aren't they? Fuck it. We'll get rid of one of those. Oh, we can get the Raven Heralds. They're just so fragile, though. They're just like someone sneezes on them and they just drop dead. So, maybe not just yet. Post-battle loot income would get speed for my Dark Shards would be good because that means they can actually get into range to shoot something.
Corruption is right.
Yeah, well, you know, corruption. Yeah, well, what are you going to do? Iron mining pit, sure. Let's get that iron. Okay, the Reaper Bolt Throwers will be useful.
Revenge.
More useful is if we can keep blatting
Loix Fury.
Alice and keep him where he is. Because if we can keep doing that, with any luck, someone will come and kill him for me.
Mother of the
I feel like as soon as I leave Moonshard, they're just going to send an army at it. So I need defences there to fend them off. I'm fairly happy with this army, but I say I would like some Sisters of Slaughter. But you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to lure them in because they're eyeing up Moonshard. They just don't like the fact that I'm there. So if I bugger off and hide go and stick myself in a bush. Not Morathis. And then, with any luck, they'll sail over. I can bop them, and then I can get my upkeep reduction. And that means I'll have even more. Oh, look. Look at that. Now, Alice is probably going to go for the Ancient City of Quintex. Alariel is going to come straight for... Oh, look, there's Tyrannoc. I'm regretting hiding in a bush. It's better to draw them in, I guess. It's better to draw them in. Okay, right. Where the fuck is Alice? Where are you little shit? Come on. Right, there you are.
Shattered realm.
Why are you taking attrition damage, you big prick?
Loix Fury.
Oh, you little shit. Why? You should be taking attrition damage, shouldn't you? Chaos. Have you ever heard of chaos attrition? Oh, you little bastard. I don't even know how you're doing that. That's really annoying. Alright, well...
Absurd.
Of course. Half a stack of fuck... At least I don't have shields.
Fear the dark.
Yet.
Show no mercy to the vengeful slaughter.
That's right, you pointy-eared pricks. Who can outrange who now? I mean, I realise I've got pointy ears as well, so that's quite hypocritical. But never mind. The point is, I can now outrange the Sea Guard. So, good. Which means they're going to have to come to me. This army's about 50-50 Lothern Sea Guard to Spearmen. I mean, it could be worse. It could be 50-50 Lothern Sea Guard to, like, Star Dragons. That would be worse. Already we've dealt with the for some reason the Silverhelms charged us, which I'm fine with, and more Silverhelms coming along the flank here. Silverhelms much better than the Alarian Reavers, but I still think that the Marks can easily deal with them. We've got our new Doomfire Warlocks, ones with untwistable stomachs, coming behind the enemy, and then we've got the Crows of Cain and our Witch Elves also moving in to engage this flank, dropping a little Doom Bolt on that Lothern Sea Guard, doing quite a lot of damage there, actually. Pretty good. Rocky Balbona is currently surrounded by admirers, which is good, because that means we can crossbow bolt the shit out of them. Also, I'm trying a new formation. I'm trying a little checkerboard formation, seeing if that's going to work a little better for us. Little burning ahead there. Kills about 40. Not too bad. And we've got the Witch Elves now moving in to engage the Lothern Sea Guard there. We've got the Crows of Cain engaging the Lothern Sea Guard there. And then we've got the Doomfire Warlocks charging in to attack more Lothern Sea Guard. Basically just tying them up, giving us a little bit of time to deal with the infantry so we can then move forward and engage the rest of the Lothern Sea Guard, like these guys over here. The Marks are winning against the Silverhelms, but only just. But you can see a lot of them have taken a lot of damage. They're now pulling back. Our Spearmen moving in to help out as well. And our crossbows can sort of like push forward. And because they're in this checkerboard pattern, it's actually going to be a little bit easier to push forward. Witch Elves are winning that fight. The Crows of Cain are surrounded, but they're actually like holding out fairly well. They're not doing too badly, and they probably will run away long before they get wiped out anyway. The Witch Elves getting the Murderous Prowess buff. It's going to help them cut their way through this Lothern Sea Guard quite nice and easy. The Doomfire Warlocks have fled, but I don't think we're going to lose them this time. I think they're actually okay. And we're moving up Morathi as well. Going to drop a Soul Stealer over there to keep Morathi in tip-top fighting condition. She's going to be knocking heads off and taking names, but not losing any health because she's draining it off other people. Oh, the enemy general's moving in and not very happy with what Morathi's doing. I mean, she's probably a little bit annoyed with all of the dancing that she's doing. But it's a little bit too little too late, because pretty much all of that army is dead. Which is good, because I've got more armies to deal with.
Remember the clemency of Morathi. Victorious.
Yeah, remember the Clementine.
Underway.
Clementines? It doesn't matter. Anyway, we've got some Armour of Darkness. That's nice. And Morathi is a doobie what's it?
This is absurd.
Yes.
Shattered realm.
Okay, what's a garrison like here? Pretty shit. Now, I cannot
Mother of the Druki.
cannot lose the ancient city of Quintex. So, let us get absolute devotion.
Hoist the sails. Far
I
beneath
don't
an archmage.
think Ilariel can reach.
Phoenix Queen.
I might. Right, I'm gonna cancel that because I can't deal with both of these at the same time unless I can get another army here, which is an option.
Loic's fury.
How far can he move? He can probably reach us next turn, which is
Is
a
it time?
bit of a problem.
Traitors do not last long.
Basically, I need another army. I don't have one. So, let us get Foe Seeker.
A would-be traitor amongst us.
And we'll get magical reserves.
I am the first sorceress. Into the shadows.
Let's... Okay, he won't be able to take it in one turn.
Yes.
We'll see what happens. I'm kind of resigned to losing the Moon Shard just because I can't lose the Ancient City of Quintex.
Despair.
It's probably fine.
Ulthuan yields. Or
Well, it's a target... Where the fuck is Ilariel gone? Okay, that worries. She might have landed over here, actually. Are you the assassin guy? You are the assassin guy. Okay, that's not good. Right, we need to assault Alice, though.
bow to the Druki.
Oh, Ben! You had one fucking
First
job.
sorceress.
One fucking job.
Revenge.
So... Right. Okay.
Anarian's bride.
Okay. Okay. I think this is fine.
Loic's fury.
It would have been really useful had Ben not
Whispers of disobedience.
fucked it. But I guess it is what it is. I guess we're just gonna have to make the best of it. I don't know where Ilariel's gone. She might have landed at Arnheim and be moving inland. Would be my guess. So we'll assume that.
Bewitching fury.
And we're going to go and have to take on... Oof, that doesn't look good. And it's mostly because these guys, because they are really nasty. I mean, they're ambushers. They can stalk. They've got more range than I do. I don't really know what my choice... And their melee attack and melee defense is redonkulous. I mean, the sooner we kill Alice, the sooner we don't have to deal with these arseholes. Which is good. But it does mean having to break my way through this army first. Unfortunately, that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.